Hi everyone, this is Jesse Howell, the host of The Missing Link and the High Vibe Love Tribe. We started that back up again, so make sure you check out for that. Here I'm just showing you all a day, a slice in the life of me. One of the things that I do to, stay healthy is collect real spring water. You can go to the website findaspring.com, find where the nearest spring water is closest towards you, and get real natural spring water. So as you can see, I brought 14 jugs. Here's the kind of little bit of the horse trough, and then here's where the spring water comes out. So it's in like the kind of the mountainy type of area, and I'm just gonna collect this spring water, so I just wanted to show you all how I'm gonna do this with the camera. Maybe like that. Oops. Hey, Ian. And yeah, so what I do is obviously I gotta wash them. Go, 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 have fun. Here with my puppy, so what we do is just, you wanna go in the car? So I just got to clean out the bottle a little bit, clean out the lid. And then just let it fill up. So I'm streaming to all of our platforms right now. Do I have my location on? I don't know what that means, Evelyn. What's the link? It's in the description of this. We're streaming to all of our platforms. We're streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Twitch. Both our YouTube channels for Missing Link and for High Vibe Love Tribe. Both the Jesse Howell, the Missing Link, and the Facebook are the High Vibe Love Tribe on Facebook, plus our Twitter, Twitch, and all that. So it's in the descriptions. It's called findaspring.com. Findaspring.com. And then you just find which it's closest to you. Most of the spring water that is close to me or to Angeline City is about an hour drive away. So we bring a whole bunch of jugs, because obviously the price of fuel is not cheap. So we want to make it worthwhile. So we get a whole bunch of, fill up a whole bunch of jugs, and then just drink real live spring water right from Mother Earth, just the way that it was attended. So it's called findaspring.com. I don't have the best stand here, so you'll have to bear with the optics. So that's one down and 13 to go, because I brought 14 jugs. And this is Hawk right there. Hawk, can you see it? He doesn't like the camera sometimes, but there he is. So that's Hawkers. This is findaspring.com, where you find spring water close to you. And like I said, you make it worthwhile. Make sure you wash out your jugs. I like to wash the lids, obviously, too. Wash the lids and the jugs, clean them out, rinse them out a little bit, right? From the old water. But there's a hose that goes, and it goes right into the ground, and it comes right from a natural underground spring. So it's an underground, spring, natural spring water. So people have been drinking this water unfiltered for 50 years. I've seen people I've ran across here, and whoa! Wow, blue bird just flew into the car. Just shit on my He just shit on my windshield. I don't know if you see him. Hi. It's okay. No, you leave it. Oh, if you seen, wow, the bird flew like right at me. I don't know if you've seen that, but he pooped on my on my dashboard. I don't know if you all saw that, but the bird came flying and I had to duck, and he flew right into the hatch of the car, and he landed on my like dashboard. Did you all see that? That was so cool. And then he was just hanging out there on one. I don't know. I didn't see because I have to do the camera in reverse, but I hope you all got to see that cool bird. Findaspring.com. Yeah, that's the website. That was pretty cool. Good boy, Hawk. Ah. So I'm also gonna make dog food today. So I'm not sure. I know of an excellent doggy treat. Hello, that's hilarious. So I'm gonna make dog food. I might stream that as well, just to show you all how I make the dog food. Not sure about that yet, but I at least wanted to show you guys the spring water and just for you to check it out. Obviously, it's not as entertaining as, the interviews that we do on the Missing Link, or, the dancing and the meditations and stuff we do at the High Vibe Love Tribe. But I thought it would be good for, everybody just to kind of see the spring water, how I collect it, and just kind of show you guys a little bit more about me. I don't have the best phone stand there. Hey, Frederick. Thanks for sharing. Your dancing is a different type of entertainment than water collection. Yeah. So we have obviously we got we just giving people slices of life and stuff, right? Showing we can collect real spring water, you can drink, nutrients or minerals that come right from the earth, right? Real live water, living water. We went to a spring water place, Angeline and I, in her city when we were looking for spring water, and we didn't want to actually drive out to go get it at that time. So we found this place, and it says, real spring water. So we went to the location and said, well, we'd like to get some spring water. And we said, does it come like right from the earth into the bottle? And they're like, yeah, but we have to put it through radiation, and we have to radiate the water for like bacteria or whatever. But I don't know, once you radiate it, I don't think it's quite the same. I don't know, call me crazy, but just seems it's not the same to me. So even if you buy spring water that says spring water, that's not allowed to be sold in the stores unless they radiate it. How do you clean your jugs, Jesse? I just put water in it, shake it out, and dump it. It's just water that's been in there. So I just kind of rinse them out is how I clean it. Oh, we got some sun, but look at these like weird ass like clouds and stuff. Like that stuff looks natural or real at all. These big puffy marshmallows doesn't look real, but we've been doing this for years and years. So like just getting real spring water, drinking basically nothing else but real water for years. Have to set it up right, but this is what we do. I make our own drinking water through desalination. It's all my family drinks. Well, besides me, I drink beer. Yeah, I don't drink beer. I stopped drinking alcohol like 9.5 years ago, coming up on 10 years. I think it's going to be 10 years in September. So yeah, almost 10 years, which since I stopped drinking. And 9.5 years ago, I stopped all synthetic drugs. Except I've had a few Tylenols over the 10 years and I've been in a lot of pain, but very, very little. None of the recreational, nothing synthetic. And then coming up on 9 years when I stopped smoking cigarettes. And it's going to be coming up on 7 years since I stopped eating meat in January. It'll be 7 years. So a lot of things, just doing the best. Is just doing the best to just make better decisions, conscious decisions to just be better and do better. What is this process? I'm not sure what you mean, Belinda. I'm just collecting spring water from this pipe that comes from the natural spring under these mountains. And it's a natural spring. So I remember we were collecting spring water here one time, and some people in this truck, an older couple, had just finished collecting. Or were they coming? Yeah, they were coming in as we were going, maybe. And I said, you guys drink the water here? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, how long have you been drinking water? And they said for 50 years they've been drinking this water. And I said, well, how? I go, do you boil it or anything or cleanse it before you drink it? And they're like, nope, they just like us. They drink it right from the water. So yeah, when you're talking to someone else and responding to someone else's comment, please put their name, because otherwise I can't tell tell if you're talking to me or if they're talking to somebody else. This stand isn't the easiest process, but so I brought 14 jugs today. Filled 4, so 10 more to go. Once can you still see? Once I fill up the 14 jugs, then maybe I'll take you all on a little walk with hawkers here. So for here, for cleaning the jugs, we just put a little water in. And we shake it all around. We do the hokey pokey. And we turn ourselves around. Because that's what it's all about. And then that's the next jug. Like I said, so how is the aqua fur in that area? I live in Western New York. Decades ago. Decades ago, this was a huge manufacturing and tanning area they used to dump chemicals and waste down the drain. In the last 15 years, chromium sulfate was found in the soil. Is your spring water tested? Just wondering. Pristine water. Water is gold. Hi, Angeline. Nice to see you. Beautiful. Well, we're in Canada. So Canada has obviously got some of the cleanest, best water in the world. Relatively close to the mountains. There is some farming and some agriculture, but there's no factories, nothing like that here. None of that kind of dumping. Um, None of that kind of dumping is put into the water. And we don't test the water. Someone said should get it maybe tested. Maybe one day we will test it, but we've been drinking it for years without having any issue. And we just continue on. But it would be nice to get it tested. We just don't have a lot of extra money for testing and things like that. So I think what you're doing is perfect. Drinking treated water isn't natural. No, it's not natural. I'm in Maryland. They have destroyed the spring water. Yeah, that sucks. Richie Sutter, welcome, brother. But yeah, so we filled up 4 jugs so far, and got 10 more to go. See, and try not to fill them like too much because then they're a lot more heavy. But we want to bring enough to make it like worth it. But I got to carry them quite a distance. Here, there's other places, like there's one in Canmore, which you can not drive right up to it. This is like I drive right up to the water. So it makes it nice and easy to collect. Try to give you a good view. This camera doesn't want to seem to stay in my little stand that I make. I wonder if you can see from here. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see the spring water doesn't pour into it super fast. But the animals, they come here. There's cows that graze through here. I remember we were here one time and there's a whole bunch of cows coming up grazing here, having some water. Hawk was chasing the cows a little bit, and then he rolled around in some fresh cow shit. He had cow shit in his ear, in his collar, around his bandana. So yeah, he went, oh yeah, there's Angeline saying, any cows today? Yeah, no cows. That's hilarious. Got our spring water here all stocked up. Glad I got mom drinking it now too. She will never go back now. That's amazing. That makes me so happy to hear, Angeline. Try, please lift Hawaii up. Send some love to Hawaii. Yeah, no cows. Sweet. And add some cucumber and blueberries to the daily enjoyment. Yeah, you can put fruits and veggies into your water. At my parents' Midland, Ontario, Can Cottage, there was a downhill clean spring running 24/7. Yeah, this is 24/7, 365 days a year. I don't know what's happening there. 24/7, 365 year. You can come here in the winter time. Spring water all the time. Angeline and her mom just stocked up on spring water. Oh, I didn't drink that last. It's just water in there. So usually when we collect this spring water, we only have done it live on Facebook. Decided to go live. Decided to go live today on all of our different platforms. So we're live on our Facebook Jesse Howell page, or on our Missing Link Facebook page, on our High Vibe Love Tribe Facebook page. We're live on our High Vibe Love Tribe YouTube channel. We're live on our Missing Link live YouTube channel. We're live on our Twitch. We're live on our Twitter. And I don't know if that's everyone. We're just not live on our Rumble. I didn't set up the Rumble account. So there's a place called Find a Spring. His name is Hawk, not Hulk, Denise, but Rolling in Cow Dung, LOL, yeah. So there's a website called findaspring.com. So you can find wherever it's, I put it into the description. You can find spring water that is closest to you. We're out pretty close to the mountains. There's a spring line that comes out here from an underground, an underground spring, and it runs here 24/7. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard on the phone. Yeah, you can do StreamYard on the phone. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Where you at? Collecting spring water. I'm about an hour drive away from my city. I didn't know that you could do that for your phone, and you can still see all the comments. I'm impressed. Yeah, it actually is better on this to see it than it is if we were to do it on better like this. There. Just trying to get you guys what I'm doing. Uh, got to fill up 2, 4, 6, 7. Something different of high vibe love tribe. Loves to change the words. I wonder if it will show for Quebec. I don't know if it's my hand on the water, but it's not popping the Oh, you're all around the world. Findaspring.com. You just put in and they'll just show you. Sometimes it shows you there could be a spring water inside of a city. If it's inside of a city, it's probably not the best spring water because, like, we've gone and we've done that. And we've done that and gone to try to get, and there's no real good way. There's one in Edmonton, there's one in Calgary that's not good. We have to drive an hour to get pure, clean, live, living water. Been drinking this water for years. Hey, Jesse, is this water clean? Last time I was out there, little black slugs or something were in the water. I heard that can happen when the water table is low. Um, yeah, I know I don't see any black slugs at all. Water is a sacred gift. It sure is. Has that water been tested? They're putting poison in lakes and streams. No. I just trust. I found one in Michigan one time. It was so good. God bless. Yeah, this natural living water, there's nothing like it. There you cannot find any water on earth than real water that you just get out of the earth and you drink it. If you find good clean sources, that's the best water for you. Water is life. Never had an issue. Okay, I just a little tip to look before you sip. It's good water. I love it. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. From the creator, exactly. Um, so yeah, so what do you think about real water, real spring water? Have you ever collected your own? Please tell us in the comments where you're from, where you collected your water from. If you've ever collected spring water. Not sure what happened there, but it said that I lost connection or something. I have drinking water in the mountains. Well, water is a lot of amazing qualities for sure. Sure did collect from my grandfather's farm. Another province, the spring is well hidden. Will not reveal. I have drinking the water in the mountains. Yeah, it's so good. So good. Where was that? To Drew. And see, they stopped treating the water here where I live. My son, 27, I can barely function. I've tried everything. It's the Flint here. Oh no. Water has memory and shape, etc. It sure does. Here in coastal BC, I know of a few spring water sources close by. I haven't been able to see if they go dry during drought. My neighbor is in the ship, that's all they drink, but they put it through a filter for their drinking water. Yeah, I don't filter any of this. Spring has sprung, the water's ritz. That's probably why I got the shits. Thanks again, Jesse. Yeah, you're super welcome, Sandy. But God has all power, all glory to him. Hoping we get a chance to move. Yeah, I hope so too. You're back. Yeah, you cut me out there for a second, but we got 4 more to go. We got 4 waters bottles to go. After that, we'll go for a little walk around the area just to show you a little bit. I have never subscribed to a page. Can I hear, Jesse, how much I love you and Angeline? Yeah, well, the only subscription that we have is we have on our the missing link, the missing link uh, Facebook page. It's $3.99 per month to subscribe to it. It just helps out with our costs. And we recently added a Twitter subscription, but I don't know how that works or if that's even active. But those are places that people can help to cover some of the costs that we incur doing what we do. Other people send some Facebook stars. Squeeze me. So I brought my copper water bottle. I bought my glass water bottle, and I already filled up my tin water bottle. Or aluminum water bottle, I guess to say. Not exactly sure. Well, see, the monthly subscription is just the $3.99 per month. That's all it is. People send like stars. You can do that on stars. Some people can send PayPal. We have on there, if you have PayPal, we have e-transfer if you're in Canada, and then some people don't do that, and then they'll send, like a check or whatever as a donation, especially from the US or whatever. That's, the way that we get all of the funds without all those other people taking a cut out of it. But anyway is all helpful. Every little bit counts. cut out again a little bit. Glad we're back. Awesome till the last drop. Yeah, exactly. Catapult. I'm not sure. It's absolutely criminal what they're doing. Yeah, there's so much criminal behavior going on. Used to see native people filling up their bottles out at the Kananaska village. They even installed a little bench by it so people could sit and enjoy the $99 views. Kananaskis water is the best. If I soon we'll be able to go when we're in Calgary to Kananaskis water. That's right next to the mountains. Way better water than even here, in Longview, Alberta. But whatchamacallit, it's a walk, right? So when you're carrying 15 liters and having to walk them all to the car, it's not so easy, especially with my legs the way they were. But as I'm getting stronger, going to be able to do that a lot easier. Yes, Marilyn. Yeah, may I ask? I've had mountain water. There's nothing like it. You can taste the life in it. You sure can. It is the best. Got two more to go. There's this one and one more. And then I got a little bit of a backpack. Salt before water. What do you mean put salt before water? Put a little salt in the water? Bring your mule. Side packing design resembles shoe holders. I bought this like dolly, this heavy metal dolly. And so we could put 4 or 5 jugs on this dolly with some bungee cords, and we were able to roll them 4 or 5. Made it a lot easier than carrying them. I did that with my hips when they were in rough shape. So, but the Kananaskis water is by far the best water I've ever tasted, by far. Right from the mountains, like before it gets to any of this groundwater or whatever is going on. Y'all having a good day? Is this fun watching me get some water? Something a little different, hey? But puts water into cells. Yeah, the supplements aren't coming up. Like I can see them, but they're not popping into. Just gonna put you in my pocket for a second. I was a little pocket. Open so yeah. Just book of a link where you could find a source near you. What was that website again? Spring.com. You might have to go for spring.com. It's in the descriptions. You may need to drive. I drive an hour. Angeline's an hour and 20 minutes. Kananaskis an hour and 15 minutes, I believe. So you just find one that's good. You might have to try a few. One water might be better than the other. You try a few around, depending on how far and how much, water you want can collect at that time. But getting real water, real live living water, there's nothing like it. Like the way that water was meant to be drank, not all these crazy restrictions and radiation and all the stuff that they do and put and add into the water and stuff like that. It's you just want real water. That's all we want is real. We want real things. We don't want the synthetics. We don't want the chemicals. We don't want all these genetically modified, like all this stuff. Well, I don't want any of it. Most people that I know don't want any of it. There's a few people that say, oh, we wouldn't be able to feed the world if they didn't modify things. Yeah, but they're going to have more food, but it's poison food. The body doesn't recognize it. So how much better is that food for you if you got more food, but it's all poisoned and restricted and they can't use the seeds over? You got to buy the seeds again and again. And that's it. That was the last one. Oh, so you put the little hook back on, leave things as you get it. Last one here. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk here. So now that we filled up all 14 of our jugs of water, filled up 3 water bottles, and I just wanted to show you all a little bit about this, but I don't know if you can turn the camera around. So I'll just show you this area. So these aren't quite the mountains, these are the rocky, the hills. But as you can see, there's cows down there, those little black dots. Those are cows grazing. Coo, coo, coo. There's Hawk. Just got to make sure he tells everybody he was here. But as you can see, the mountains in the back. Not sure where exactly this spring runs from, but yeah, so this is what we do. We come and we collect spring water. So just finished collecting 14, 15 liter jugs, 220 liters of water or something. And while we were collecting it, a bird flew at me and I ducked and it flew into the car. And then it just kind of hung out onto the dashboard for a little bit until I opened the windows and got it out. So we got that on live and on camera. So that was quite interesting. Maybe he wanted to land on my shoulder, but I ducked. I just seen this. I didn't know what was coming flying at me, right? So it's just those ninja reflexes, and I ducked, and it flew right past me, right into the vehicle. So strange. But there's a chance. There's a chance that he was maybe even trying to come fly on my shoulder. So, but like I said, I didn't know what was coming at me. I just ducked. I saw it out of the corner of my eye and ducked. There's a little house that lives up there. If you get your water downstream from the cattle, it's much more flavorful. Yeah, I hear that, John. So just wanted to show you a little bit. We're going to end this live stream. Got to go to pick up some meat. I don't eat meat, but Hawk eats meat. He's on a raw diet. I make his own food. Usually make between 80 and 100 pounds, freeze it in 2-pound bags, and add a whole bunch of goodness that, you know, he needs in his diet. And gonna have to go and make that. So go back and make the food and stuff. So I just thought I'd share this. Not sure if I'm going to stream the dog food or not. Just give you guys a slice of life of stuff that I do. I just looked up a spring close by me, and now I have to try to find it. That's perfect. And like I said, you might have to go one direction. You find the first one, may not work. You find the second one, and that's going to be the right one. But it's fun to go out, to get an adventure, get out of the city, go find some real water that's by you. So we're going to end this live. Everyone have an awesome weekend. Be safe, and much love from Denise and all of us here, you know, at the Missing Link, the High Vibe Love Tribe, and Jesse Hal and Angeline Joy. We love you all. And, you know, we'll see you next time we see you. We got an interview tomorrow, a special Sunday interview. It'll be a fun one. So we'll see you next time we see you. Love y'all. For one love, one heart, one life. Namaste, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.